Hey guys, it's Mw3 here, and I've got a commentary for you on some Domination. Now Domination is a playlist you won't see a lot on my channel. There was a bit in Black Ops when I used to play with a full team, and as you can see there I get a nice little double kill to stop and cap and B, which is always nice. This is on the map Interchange. Interchange is a map I really like. A lot of people have mixed feelings about it. Some people say it's a bit too open, some people say it's a bit too chaotic. Me personally, I fucking love this map. It does have its spots where it benefits camping. For example, in the left corner there, as you see behind all those cars over there, there's often quite a few people camping over there with the like MK14 or the Type 95, which does get annoying. But when it doesn't happen, this map can be really great. Especially on Domination, like if you get the two right flags, which I don't get that often in this game, but if you do get the two right flags, that can work really well for you. The final score is 48 and 5. It's not exactly an amazing score. I was kind of getting back into Domination. I was playing with my good friend, Master of Akimbo. I'd like to give a little shout out to him. Master of Akimbo's a subscriber who added me not too long ago, and he's become a bit of my wingman on Mw3. I really love to play with him. He's just a chilled out, really nice guy, and we always have really fun games when we play together, and I'm sure he'll be watching this commentary, so shout outs to you, Master of Akimbo. But as you can see, I'm using the P90 again. This was before I got it gold, so and it only seems to be like digital camouflage or something like that, so I'm guessing I didn't use it too much. But I've got like 3 good commentary games stored up with this P90. I'm going to stop using it now because I don't want to oversaturate my channel with just P90 gameplays. But honestly, like the P90 is just the gun that suits me best on this game. Like either the P90 or the PP90. The PP90 has better damage close range, but the P90 just seems more consistent. I can rely on it better, whereas the PP90 sometimes lets me down. Very rarely, but sometimes. Whereas the P90, it just doesn't feel like it lets me down. I still haven't used the MP7, so I wouldn't feel too guilty for putting up a gameplay of an MP7, because I've never used it. Like at first it didn't seem like a gun that suited me, but I've seen gameplays with it, and I picked it up a few times off of like people's corpses, and it has made me realise that I was a bit dumb for kind of overlooking that weapon. But honestly, the reason I don't like it, like the iron sights on the MP7 with the little line going up, it just seems a little too precise to me. I don't like really precise iron sights. I don't know why. You couldn't tell me why, but iron sights with really like precise like places where it's only going to hit that. I don't like that. I like a bit more spread. Call me crazy, whatever. But the MP7 also, another reason I didn't quite pick up the MP7 was because it reminds me of the secondary from Modern Warfare 2, which I can't, the TMP. And the TMP, my experience with that weapon was pretty horrific. And whenever I pick up that MP7, I'm just reminded of the TMP, because it sounds exactly like the TMP, and it looks a lot like the TMP. And the TMP was a very weak gun, and that doesn't mean that the MP7 is weak at all, but I just kind of like get this like this memory, and I'm just like, oh god, it's just like the TMP, even though it just really isn't. So I'm kind of a bit retarded in that respect. And as you can see, I get my 3rd death there. I think I died twice at the beginning of the game, then once there. I kind of get my deaths at kind of stupid times for stupid reasons or whatever. And as you can see, there's quite a long gameplay. Although this is a long gameplay, it doesn't mean that I'm not rushing or anything. I'm trying to be as on the offense as much as I can. And as you can see, they're capping 3 flags. We've only got 2 teammates. I'm only playing with like one of my mates. And honestly, me, like with Domination, like with TDM, I am like an objective player, I guess you could say. That is the reason I play TDM. I don't like playing Domination because I don't feel like I contribute enough to the team, you know? Whereas Team Deathmatch, getting kills, I will do my best to get like 20 plus, well, 30 plus kills and get the win for us. And I'm the sort of person in TDM that if I see the score is, you know, we're losing by only a little bit, I will try my hardest to make sure we win. Whereas in Domination, I see flags and I'm really like ADHD when it comes to flags. Like, I'll get on a flag and then I'll just be like, I'm bored, and then just walk away, or just not even bother going for the flags. And that's why I don't like playing Domination. I feel like I let down my team. And the only way I feel like I can influence Domination is by getting a lot of kill streaks and keeping people off flags. But I'm not even sure if we win this game. I guess that will be a surprise to you, audience. One gun that I've started using recently is the USAS, and I think I might try and upload a gameplay with that. But the USAS, no, it's not my gun. I saw Booman commentate with it, Booman61, Booman69, I don't know what he's called, but Booman is a beast, and he used the USAS. It had damage on it, and he fucking loved it. So I tried to get it up to damage, but honestly, getting it up to damage is the most painful thing. And XJaw's got a commentary with it also, which was a 58 for 2 without damage and without any of the attachments, which I just... props to XJaws there, because that is just insane. Speaking of XJaws, I'd like to touch on something briefly. I had a dream last night. I was in a game with XJaws last night randomly, and I had a dream that I kept killing him a few times, and I like almost got a gameplay, and then he rage quitted, and then 2 seconds later he uploaded a gameplay saying how he hated tryhards and that they were ruining the Modern Warfare 3 community, which I just thought was hilarious. Also had a dream. It's kind of turning into a bit of a dream commentary, but whatever. Also had a dream that C-Nanas, for some reason, was running like a Facebook website, a Facebook page, where he would just like spout random facts on people. And he had this random fact that he had like this amoeba. Like, if you don't know what an amoeba is, it's like a microscopic bacteria. And he had this amoeba, that could like take over people, and he could throw it at people, and it would make their mouths dry and would give them colds. And then I met C-Nanas in real life, and he started trying to throw this amoeba at me, and started laughing like really hard, like, haha, I'm gonna make you sick, and then started throwing it at me, and I was like, stop it, I don't want to be ill. And then he was like, no, I'm gonna throw it at you. And then he accidentally ended up throwing it at himself, and then he got a cold. So, yeah, that was kind of a weird dream. I also had another weird dream, which I can't really remember, but my god, last night was just a flurry of weird dreams. If you don't know, I'm thinking of doing another weird dream commentary soon, because I have a lot of weird dreams, because I think, like, my mind, it tries to entertain me, like, because I love weird dreams, and I think my mind, like, somewhere back in the back of my subconscious realises this, and then just tries to make entertaining stories for me, and half of the random shit that comes up in there, I couldn't think of myself. I don't fucking think like that. It's just a part of my brain that's a little bit weird, honestly. So yeah, this is P90 gameplay. I've got one more P90 gameplay after this. Then I've got PP90 gameplay, which I'm a bit reluctant to post. It's a 31 for 2, not bad score, but and I get no icebreaker, and I'll probably post it. But PP90 gameplay just seems a little bit too easy and a little bit overdone in terms of YouTube. So I don't really want to do that. The problem in this game that I'm facing right now is that the SMGs are just a little bit too good, and the assault rifles are a little bit too bad, in my opinion. But anyway, this was a 48 for 5. The commentary got a bit off topic, but I hope you enjoyed watching this commentary. If you didn't, leave a like, and I'll have another one up tomorrow. Goodbye.